Hi guys, back again today already. It was only about a day ago when I did a video and I'm back already. I said I was going to come back and do another one. I've had a few things come today, as I said the other day. I had a couple more of those figures come from the Super 7 set of 3. You may remember if you watched my last video, I showed you this one. This was the first one I'd come the other week, because when I first looked at it, I could only find one UK seller selling it, this one. They didn't have the other ones. And then obviously that one's called the Challenger, which is the Game of Death one. So I showed you that one. I had the other two to come today. This one's called the Protector. This is the Fist of Fury one. As you can see, Bruce there in a blue suit. Same on the back. Set of 3. Bruce Lee action figure collections, the legend. As you know, these are from Reaction Figures Super 7. Not as in 7 figures, that's just what they're called, Super 7. So there he is, Fist of Fury one. They're nice, they're about 20 odd pounds each, so you know, 20 a bit. These were free shipping. This is the last and final one. This one's called the Warrior. And this was into the dragon one. As you can see, he's got cuts on him, on his face, on his chest, and on his belly. Little bit of a glare there, so I'm right by the window today. So you can see a little bit of hazy sun there, or whatever the hell it was. Not sun, no bloody sun here, but never mind. So there he is, look. The Challenger, got the Bruce on there. Figure there from Enter the Dragon, look, with the cuts. Exactly the same on the back, look. Collect them all now. I don't need to because I got a lot. But I like them, they're cool little figures. So I will try and get all them up. I can find some room for them, that is. And there they are, look. All 3 together. Lovely. So that's a cheap figures. And I like the figures on card. Easy to put up. They've got a little bit of cardboard there what pushes out, look. You put a little nail on the wall and they hang perfect. Got so many of these type of figures and I love things like this. Obviously, you know, it's not a great likeness, but what the hell do you expect, you know? For 20 something pounds, you're not gonna have a figure what looks like Bruce, are you? But we all know it is Bruce, and that's all that matters. So, adding something else come as well today. I had the Steve Kerridge Bruce Lee Forever magazine, number 4. So there you are, look. There's Bruce on the front, Fist of Fury. On the back, Fist of Fury with the white suit. Obviously, I hadn't even looked at this book yet. I flicked for it for about 2 seconds this morning, but you know what I'm like with magazines? I'll flick through them once, put them away, and never look at them again. But that's what I do. That's me all over. So I don't really know what's in this one. So I'm just going to have a little flick through and just show you a couple of pages. Some Fist of Fury stuff there, look. The ending there, when Bruce jumps in the air. It looks like that photograph looks like it's round the other way. Because when he jumps, his body's round the other way in the movie. So the picture's round the other way. Got Bruce there, look, from Fist of Fury again. Holding the Sick Men of Asia sign. Then he goes and kicks those Japanese all around the dojo. Well done, Bruce. Nice clear shot of Bruce there, look. Standing in front of his book collection, what he had. Like I said, I won't show you all. There's a couple of pictures in there with Bruce training as well. Like 60s by looks of that. Couple of shots there of Enter the Dragon. It's quite a cool one there, look, when Bruce is just about, when he's just kicked Han, I should say. Looks like he's just booted him one, because it looks like he's already going down. Like I said, I won't show them all. A couple of other ones there, look. old one there, look, probably 60s. Little shot of Game of Death there. And when Bruce was training on the beach, probably in LA or something, when he was living in the States. Shot of Kato, Bruce training with Danny and Santo, and another one of Bruce talking to Danny and Santo, which looks like he's in his first dojo. Oh, it's not, it's in the Oakland one, 1964. Pictures, a couple of pictures of Bruce with his wife. But I like these because they're like every month or two these come out. It's a bit like, you know, just like a monthly magazine. So I like picking these up like this. Big Boss 1 and Bruce when he got the babby. Couple there with Bruce when he was doing the cha-cha. Couple there when he's really young with his brothers and sisters. You've all seen that picture anyway. More of Bruce. Not so much film-wise in this one. This is a lot of stuff when he was younger. That's the thing with these mags. They're always quite different. One minute is a lot of movie stuff, which I prefer. Then it's like a lot of older ones with his family and that, which is fine. I think they're 1999 these are. You got the Bruce there, look, with his suit on. Got the collector's corner there, which is Elias Boss. I think that's how you spell. That's how you pronounce his name. If you are watching this video, mate, you have to just let me know if I pronounced your name right. There he is. Look, stood by the Bruce statue. I've stood there many times. You can't go to LA without visiting that statue. Believe me. Every time I go to LA, and I've been there a few times, I always visit that statue twice when I'm there. I'm usually there for a few weeks, and I always go back twice, do a couple more pictures, because I like being around Chinatown. And you've got a picture there of his collection, like a panoramic view. I did that on mine once in the bedroom, and it did come out quite good. So he obviously does collectors. Once every time the magazine comes out, he'll put a collector in the back. Maybe it ought to go in the back. But that's all I'm going to show you out of that one. So that's a rough idea of what's in this one. The Bruce Lee Forever magazine number 4, Steve Carriage one. So there he is. So that's all today, guys. Just a quick video on those 3 action figures and the Bruce Lee Forever number 4 magazine. Just like to say I had quite a big response from my video the other day when I was discussing the Bruce Lee box sets. I was surprised how many people commented on it. I don't usually get that many comments, but there was quite a lot of people commenting on it. So definitely a lot of people interested in it and interested to see what's on it and everything else. I think Arrow's given a soon, I don't know if it's this month or next month, they're giving a bit more of a detailed description of everything on there. That's what I've heard. Even though they've said what's on there, it's supposed to be a little bit different, and they're going to have more of an in-depth of what's on the 10 discs. So that will be interesting. So that be it today then, guys. It's coming up to nearly 9 minutes. Like I said to you the other day, I've got 2 more. I've got another 2 figures to come yet. Big Boss 1 and a Kato 1. I'm hoping they're both from the same seller actually, and I ordered them one day after each other. So if the seller's got any sense, they'll send them both in the same package. Why waste money on 2 lots of postage and packing when you can send me them both? Makes sense. So if that seller's watching, you know what you got to do, and he probably ain't. So there you are then, guys. So thanks very much for watching this nearly 10-minute video. I will hopefully see you next week when I have a few more items come. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you all again soon.